Any maintenance issues, anything that comes up.
Okay.
I'll be your contact person, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Copy of the lease for you. One for me.
Thank you very much.
And with your lease agreement, I've attached all of your receipts. Everything that you paid online.
Okay.
So you've got, once we sign off on everything and go over the lease agreement, you'll have an executed copy of the lease.
Okay.
Okay? Your lease agreements with Assurance Property Management, we have you listed as a sole leaseholder for this property. Your lease will be effective as of today's date.
Okay.
Okay? You're going to be leasing 374 East Paces Ferry Road, unit number 102. Subu Flats, unit number 102, located in the city of Atlanta, Fulton County, 30305. Term of the lease agreement, as we agreed, was 9 months. Okay? Your lease will be effective as of today's date and will expire August 31st of 2012. Okay? The owner wanted me to let you know that if your plans change, that this actually is a long-term leasing property. So if your plans change and you're able to stay, she will be most welcome to happy to offer a renewal to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Once the lease expires, 60 days prior to expiration, you're going to receive email from me. And it's basically going to say, okay, Natalia, your lease expires in August. Confirm if you're going to be still vacating the property or if you're wanting to renew. Okay? So you'll get notification from me 90 days prior to the lease expiration. Okay? To terminate the lease or to submit your notice to vacate, it does need to be in writing. So you'll just send me an email saying, I will be vacating as of this date.
Okay.
Once you vacate the property, or as you're getting prepared to vacate the property, we're going to do a move-out inspection. We're going to do a move-in inspection today. We're just going to document the condition of the property. All your utilities and everything are included, so it's going to be very easy. Okay? All right. Possession of the property will transfer to you today once we have reviewed, signed, and agreed on the terms of the lease. You've paid all monies due, and you've presented management with all of the necessary documents. The only information that I was needing from you was the renter's insurance. Were you able to get in contact with your agent?
Yeah, she didn't fax you?
She may have. I may have left the office already. So the only thing I needed for her to do, I received a policy.
Yeah, cause right when you called me, I called her.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, I will fax her.
Okay, so that's all she needed to do. Everything was in order. Just needed for her to change the address.
Just to change the address.
Okay. Possession will transfer to you today once we have signed everything. Use of the properties for private dwelling. You're not able to operate a large commercial business or anything out of the property. Not able to park large commercial trucks or tractor trailers in the parking space. Quiet enjoyment just means that once you have moved into the property, we acknowledge you as the leaseholder. We're going to, if we're needing to enter at any time, we're always going to notify you in writing 72 hours prior before entering. I will always try to coordinate any type of inspection that I have to do with you. So if we need to do it on the weekend, that's fine. Okay. Number of occupants we show as 1. Once you have moved into the property, this HOA does require that we provide them with proof that we've done criminal background screening. Okay? So basically, I'm just going to send them a notification that you are our tenant and that you have been screened through our company. And if anyone else moves in, they have to go through the same screening. Not credit-wise, but criminal background. Okay? The rental amount that we've agreed upon is $825, which is $575, which covers your rent, and then $250, which is applied toward the amenities and cover all the utilities. Okay. Collection policy. Your rent is due on the 1st of the month. You have a grace period until the 3rd. On the 4th day, we assess late fees. The late fee is $100. Okay. You are already registered on PayClicks. So you're able to continue to use that system if you want. Just do an e-check. Just be mindful that that is a check. So if it is returned for some reason or if they process and the funds aren't there, there's a $35 NSF fee. Okay? You also, in your welcome letter, have the account information with Bank of America. And if you're not wanting to pay any fees, you can always walk your payment in there.
Okay, can I just make the transfer from that account to...
The only problem with the transfer is it doesn't tell me who it came from.
Okay.
All it shows is that your branch transferred money into my account. So what I would need you to do, if you want to do the direct deposit, I need you to go into the bank and complete the deposit slip so it tells me it came from you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
But at least if you do it that way, you don't have to incur any type of fees for processing. Okay? In reference to our collection policy, on the 15th of the month, that's when we kind of start our legal processing. Okay? Legal processing means that we have not been able to collect rent from you and you've been non-responsive to our inquiries. If anything ever happens, if you find yourself, traveling and you're not able to pay your rent or get it in to me by the 3rd, just call me and let me know. That way I can let the owner know, management, owner, everybody's aware that as to when payment is going to be due, so that everybody can make the preparation they need to. Okay? Your security deposit is $415. It's going to be placed in an escrow account. On page 10 of your lease agreement, under Exhibit A, it discloses the account number and the bank where your deposit will remain until the time that you vacate the property.
Okay, so this is the account that you sent me, right?
Well, no, this is the account where your security deposit is.
Oh, okay.
Okay? The account information.
Which page is it? I don't know.
The account information that you have on the welcome letter is for rent. Okay? But we do have to disclose in the state of Georgia, we have to disclose the account that we've set up for security deposits. Okay? And your security deposit cannot be manipulated, or you can't call and say, well, Karen, can you just take the deposit and transfer it to my rent this month? I can't do that, not even in the last month, because the deposit has to stay in place until the time that you vacate the property. Okay? And then once you vacate the property, we're going to do a move-out inspection. As long as the property is returned in good condition, you're going to get your deposit back. We're required to process a closing statement, which outlines your collection, that we've been able to collect rent from you on time, verify your tenancy dates, and just pretty much just a closing statement that says that everything was left in court. Okay? If there are any changes or to the security deposit amount, if we have to do any deductions, they have to be supported by a contractor statement. Okay? So if there's a hole in the wall, we can't just say, well, we're going to take $50 for the hole in the wall. It has to be, you have to have a contractor come in and look at it and say that this is what it's going to cost to put it back to where it was. Okay? And I'll provide you with that. Condition of the premises, we're going to notate the condition that the property was in from the move-in inspection. Okay? And we'll do a move-out inspection to do the same. Okay? Alterations and changes to the property, the owner asks that the property be left as is. To prepare for your move-in, we've had the property freshly cleaned and we've had it painted. Okay? The carpet has been professionally steam cleaned as well. Okay?
That looks really good.
Good.
But they were like, yeah, I'm not sure.
No problem. Okay. Damage to the premises. You have renter's insurance that covers the property. The owner, of course, still has to continue their homeowner's insurance to cover the structure of the property. So the homeowner's insurance covers this unit and everything that's in it, okay? If you come home and there's some damage or theft or anything, I do need for you to let me know so that we can, and call law enforcement to get a police report number. Because we need that in order to file a claim against the homeowner's insurance. So if you came home and this window was broke or something like that, let us know right away. But then also call law enforcement for a police report.
Is there more people in these apartments around? Do you know? Because I don't know. Because I see like every time we come, it's like no one.
Well, no one out here because it's going to be a lot more traffic probably in this area around the summer months when they open the pool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, actually the building is completely full. So, but that's a good thing because if you think it's empty, that means that it's quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.